Hello everyone, thank you again for joining me here in the rectory for another fireside chat. It's just another cold wintry day, and Ash Wednesday is just around the corner, and I just thought it would be a good opportunity to come in and light a fire and give you a couple quick updates about everything that's going on in our church life. Um, Firstly, we did decide to continue virtual only worship for a few more weeks. I spoke to members from both parishes, and I kind of got the indication that we would like to just do virtual only for a few more weeks. Some people told me they would, even if we did open up, they would rather do the virtual anyway. They would watch it from home. Other folks were hoping to just get a little more time to get their second COVID vaccine. And I can totally understand that you would feel much safer after you've gotten your COVID vaccine. So in the interest of everyone's safety, we've just decided to continue to do online worship only for the next few weeks. So we've set a new date for reopening both parishes, which will be March 7th, Sunday, March 7th. But anyway, just a little update about everything else that's going on. I just finished up our newsletter. We're having another hard copy newsletter that will be mailed out. Hopefully you should receive that before Sunday. There's a lot of good things in there, meditation, prayer, suggestions. There's church news in there. And there's a letter of hope from Deacon Charlie. He has a wonderful message of hope that he included in the newsletter. And John Jones also has a letter about stewardship. So I encourage you to keep an eye out for the new newsletter that is coming your way pretty soon. A couple other things that have just been going on. As I mentioned, Ash Wednesday is already around the corner. Unfortunately, this year we won't be doing our normal Trove Tuesday Pancake Supper, but that doesn't stop you from having a wonderful Trove Tuesday. I know that I'm planning on having a big stack of fluffy American pancakes with real maple syrup and strawberries and bananas and whipped cream and all that. So I'm looking forward to that. I was talking with somebody. They said, "Isn't it funny that we have this huge feast before we have the fast?" But you know, if you think about it, Trove Tuesday, that word "shrove," that's not a word that we normally use in our common parlance, but shrove, it means that, you know, it comes from we're being shriven. We're shriving ourselves, I guess, from all of the fats and the sugars which we will try to abstain from during the 40 days of Lent. So that's the idea. In other cultures, in the French culture, of course, Mardi Gras, meaning the same thing, and they do the same thing with the big celebration before the hard slog through Lent. So anyway, I thought that was an interesting thing. But yeah, we're not going to have our Trove Tuesday Pancake Supper as usual. We debated doing a takeout Trove Tuesday, but pancakes don't hold up well, I think, for takeouts, and a cold pancake when you get home is not a very enjoyable experience. So instead, we've decided that we would encourage everybody to support one of our local Episcopal churches, Christ Church Gilbertsville. Rather than a Trove Tuesday Pancake Supper, they're having a Trove Tuesday Chicken and Biscuits. It's different. It's just a creative way to do something that is meaningful and will get people to come out. So I encourage you to do a takeout from Gilbertsville, from Christ Church. Chicken and biscuits, 5 to 7 p.m., $10 each. So let's just, rather than do our own thing, let's support our friends in a neighboring community. But so Lent being around the corner, that means we will return to Rite 1 language in the prayer book, the these and thous and all the traditional language. So I know we're going to probably stumble through that a little bit the first couple weeks, but that's okay. You know, it's part of our tradition to maintain both the old rite and the new rite. So it's a good way to continue that practice of the prayer book tradition in both forms. So we're looking forward to that. Julia Butts is going to play for us on Ash Wednesday and on Lent, continuing on. This is her last semester with us. She'll be graduating from Hartwick soon, so we will miss her for next year, but we're hoping to keep the door open with Hartwick College, and we might have somebody who is interested in playing for us next year, so a new person. So we're looking forward to those opportunities and those blessings that God might very well bestow upon us. Another quick update, Bible study. We're going to do just an old-fashioned Lenten Bible study. It'll be a hybrid though. You can join either in person or online. I will send out a link to Google Meet on our email blast that I do weekly and on our website and on our Facebook pages. But it's just going to be an old-fashioned Bible study through the Gospel of John. We're going to look at the farewell message and through the Passion narrative of the Gospel of John. And there will be 5 sessions. It will be on Wednesdays in Lent at 6:30 p.m. Again at St. Matthew's or online. There's one quick note about that though. The very first session will not be on Wednesday. It will be on Tuesday, the 23rd of February, because there's a conflict with a vestry meeting at St. Paul's. So the first session will be on Tuesday, the 23rd, and then thereon after will be on Wednesdays at 6:30 throughout Lent. Also in Lent, I wanted to offer an opportunity for quiet prayer. One tradition is to do something on Fridays as well as on Wednesdays during Lent. Some churches do Stations of the Cross every week. Others do a holy hour. We're going to do just a quiet prayer time. I'm going to open up the church at noon on Fridays, and you are welcome to come in for an hour of quiet prayer. If you would like to do a holy hour, you're more than welcome to do that. The sacrament is obviously reserved in the tabernacle, and you can do a holy hour. Or you can just do extemporaneous prayers from your heart, or maybe do one of the contemplative exercises that I've been sharing lately on our email blasts about contemplative prayer. Maybe this is an opportunity for you to come in for quiet prayer during that time. So anyway, I just wanted to say God bless you. I want to invite you to a Holy Lent. Please do join us for in-person or online worship for Ash Wednesday. And please continue to send me your prayer requests. Normally we have the sign-up sheet at the back of the church, but since we're not worshiping in person at the moment, please do continue to send me your prayer requests. I think it's very, very important for us to continue to hold each other up in prayer during this time. So anyway, God bless you. Thank you for listening, and thank you for joining me here again today, and I hope to hear from you soon. God bless.